A car accident case can be either very simple or very complicated. The first thing we have to figure out is liability. You have everything from I was stopped at a red light and I was rear-ended to I was in an intersection and I had the right of way versus the other person, and it comes to the responsibility of the attorney to prove the case. When it comes to auto accidents, clients need to be wary of who's calling them. In South Florida, one of the big things that we see is unsolicited calls going to people who've been involved in car accidents. Those are people calling for medical clinics or for unscrupulous lawyers. You should only talk to a lawyer that you call, never one that calls you. Car accident cases, they involve multiple insurances. They can involve common carriers. They can involve rideshare, Lyft, Uber, all of those things. So there are many moving pieces in a motor vehicle accident case. And when you hire an attorney, you should really make sure you hire one who's comfortable and familiar with that kind of law. What sets our firm apart when it comes to representing people in motor vehicle accidents versus other firms is we know how to build the case. We know how to manage the medical treatment. We know how to do everything we need to do in order to maximize the recovery. The other portion that we focus a lot on is the science behind motor vehicle accidents. When it comes time to try that case, especially in catastrophic cases, comes down to experts, comes down to physicists, comes down to crash reconstruction experts. And we're very versed in that language, that knowledge that they use, so that we can bring their information to bear at trial to prove your case. One of the very important portions of being up to date in motor vehicle accident law is knowing the science behind an accident. And you want to make sure that you know the physics, you know the science, you know the experts, you're able to prove the case and take it in front of a jury and get the client the money they deserve. We know our clients. We handle their case from the day of the car accident up until the day of settlement. If that means trial, mediation, what have you, we do it from the beginning to the end. We're not a solo where it's one person trying to do everything themselves. We have the resources, the finances, the support staff, the attorneys to really fight that case. But we're also not that mega firm. We're not the person on the side of the highway with the big billboards where you come in, you become a number. We understand that after a car accident can be a very confusing time. Reach out to England or Peebles to help you answer your questions and find where you need to go.